So the other day, the Yankee Marshal did a video where he was talking about giving survival as a Christmas gift. And that got me to thinking, and also I was watching another video by Maine Prepper where he was talking about going to the dollar store and buying a whole lot of cheap medical supplies to have a lot on stock as bartering items. Well, I put those two individuals' ideas together and I made a first aid kit from the dollar store. So, first thing off is got some of this like anti-diarrhea medicine thing in there, so got that. Basically I was able to buy, they came with two of these things in a box for $1, so one goes in each. Got some little Benadryls. Got a little pack of 3-pack-a-tum thingies, so put those in there. Then I took some of my little baggies and I put in ibuprofen and acetaminophen into those and labeled them and put them in the baggies. So you got all your little drugs there that you may need out on the road. And this is designed to go in someone's glove box, so they always have it with them. I'm giving it to my family members because they have kids and they probably are driving around and don't ever have this stuff when they need it when they're out at sporting events and other outings where kids tend to get rough and tumbly. This right here is a bunch of Curade Band-Aids or Assured Band-Aids. I split one box between 3 of these sets with all these Band-Aids in them. Got a couple of big gauze for 2 gauze per each for blood stopping. Just in case somebody gets injured, they can put a gauze over it. Also for $1, I got a big thing of Hydrocortisone Cream, and for $1, got a thing of triple antibiotic. If you can go to like Wally World or someplace, or your generic drugstore, you may be able to find a deal where you can buy 3 small tubes and get a better deal per tube. But at $1 piece, it's not a bad deal for these tubes. And then threw in some, got a bunch of $1 box of these alcohol prep pads, and was able to split those up because there's 50 pads per box for $1. Then last but not least, for $1, I got one of these zipper bags for canvas zipper bag for school supplies for a kid, and that's what I'm using as the first aid kit because it's thin, it'll fold, and it's real easy for something this size to go into a glove box. Whereas, for instance, my first aid kits being in quart-size Ziplocs, I have trouble fitting them into my glove box because they are too fat. These will be much thinner, so I thought this was a good deal. So, anyway, that's my first aid kit. Total cost for the first aid kit with all the stuff in it, less than $7 total. So, doesn't cost much, and it has the stuff you actually use in it, unlike the first aid kits you buy, which have don't really have most of these things in them that you'd actually need to use on a regular basis, and they're full of stuff that you never use. So just a little bit of an idea. You can personalize it. Cost you $7 and be like, hey, I made a first aid kit for you to keep in your glove box. So hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks.
Meep, meep.